This is Triple M's Rush Hour. JB, Bill and Daisy Thomas. We like this, man. He's a little bit mad on the sidelines and at halftime. It's the coach of the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. It's the great Josh King.
Our next guest has found a home as the head coach of the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix after plying his trade all over the world.
Let's have a look here. Riesen Ludwigsburg in Germany.
Yeah, Ludwigsburg.
And then does a in Turkey. How do you say that in Turkey where you were?
Darusafaka.
Oh, there!
Please welcome Josh King.
One of our very favourites, Bill.
Yes.
And just looking back at our notes, it was this time last year we had you in studio as you just got fresh off a plane to come and save the Phoenix. Welcome.
Thank you. I like coming here too. So it's a lot of fun, and it's hard to believe it's been a year since I arrived in Melbourne, Australia.
How has the year been?
It's been awesome. It's been. I don't say that jokingly. It's been a fun year, both on the court and off the court, and now this season 2 is underway, and excited to see what happens.
Yeah, he arrived, they were zipping 5, and he takes them through to what, the quarters or the semis, 4th place, and now going beautifully this year. Why have you only played 5 games? And the other teams have played 8? We can't work this out, Joshy.
That's a great. No,
That's a great question, Bill.
No,
That's an unbelievable question.
That is on fire.
No, a lot of it is early season scheduling malfunctions, I think, by the NBL. No, we got to play the Pelicans, which was a privilege to get to do for our team and our organization. So I think that kind of put us behind a little bit. We had a 17-day break from our game 2 till our game 3, so we'll get caught up.
Yeah. But what was it like playing the Pelicans, by the way? Did you play your best side or did you save a couple?
It was an experience. We tried to play our game. We didn't really scout them much, as crazy as that sounds. I mean, we wanted to win the game, but if we won the game playing the style that we played, which would be really hard to do because we're up and in and try to be physical, and these guys are bigger, faster, stronger than us. So we tried to play our game, and we got our arse kicked.
I see that.
How do the players go, though? Are they, some of them, overawed? Because I assume aspirationally that's where you want to get to for a lot of your players.
Yeah, no, I think they were excited about the opportunity. Again, we didn't shoot the ball well in that game. That was part of our problem. I think we were, I don't think I know, we were 8 for 46 from 3 in that game. And
Not good, Bill.
No, not
very bad.
I know that.
Yeah.
But in defense of the players, they're playing with a different basketball, which is it's a.
What do you mean different?
I believe it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit bigger ball. The 3-point line's a little bit further back.
No.
Yes, the line's further back. And
Really?
the players that are guarding you are much bigger and faster and longer. So it's a much different game than we're normal.
Don't you have one ball for all basketball throughout the world? One size ball?
You can believe me or not, when I coached in Germany.
Yeah. I'll tell you where you went, though. Ludwigsburg.
Ludwigsburg.
Yeah.
We played with 4 different basketballs during that season. Yeah. So you play
in the one league.
Well, you play like a cup game. You play with a cup ball. Then the playoffs is a different ball. Regular season's a different ball. And then when we played Champions League, we played with a different ball. So we played with 4 different basketballs.
Wow. That is unbelievable. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's a bit like our footy grounds. They're all different sizes. You reckon you just have one size, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Not really.
Which is weird.
Yeah, slightly weird. But
Now, tell me, 2 weeks ago, who were you playing? You're playing someone, you're down by 12 at half time.
New Zealand.
Yes. And you went bunter.
I don't know about that. It was that was the game where we were coming off our 17-day break.
Right.
So you guys have been you've played at high levels, and sometimes you're a little bit rusty. So that was to be expected, but it was a game we needed to win because then we were on the road from there. We stayed on the road for like 6-7 days. It was a rough road trip. So it just ended last week. So no, it was good. We had a good comeback, and we got hot, and we changed some things up in the second half and found a way to win.
What did you say?
Yeah, well, how do you go about that as coach? When do you know, right, this is it, we're going to level 9.5. We're getting real saucy here. They need a good bullet.
Yeah, I think it's just a feel thing. You know your team better than anybody, or you should. So it's you kind of go with your gut. Do they need as you guys like to say, a spray or a bake?
Yes.
Do they need that, or do they need or do they need a little arm around the shoulder? So I can't rightly remember what I was during that. I probably blacked out and told them to get their what's in gear.
Brian Goorjian got ejected over the weekend. He goes bunter, doesn't he? He goes mad.
He's the GOAT. I can't, I was actually watching that game live. We play Brian on
Coming up,
Thursday night.
yeah.
So I was watching that game live, and I'm not sure he really deserved that.
Does
but-
it take much to get ejected as a coach?
Well, we got it here. Have
All
a
right.
listen to this. The audio of Brian getting ejected.
What did I do? I'm not allowed to jump. You're stopping at the call. You need to control your emotions here. Legal screen.
Wow. No, I think he demands a bit more respect than that. He's not some under 18s coach.
Absolutely. He
Come
can
on
jump.
now.
He can jump. We want emotion. And he's another tech. That's going to be out of the game for Brian Goorjian. This is unbelievable. He has been ejected.
Umpires feeding him. Don't they love it?
So he
Don't
jumped.
say anything, Josh. He jumped and got excited, did he?
Yeah, I think there was an illegal screen called on one of his players, and I think he jumped he's how old is he? No disrespect. He's I don't know how high he jumped in the air, but he turned around to his bench and he got a tech, and then I don't know. I didn't think he deserved it, but yeah, it was unfortunate.
How many times have you been marched?
Never.
Ever?
Knock on wood. So that's foreshadowing. But I haven't been. Brian's been a coach for 40 years.
But you're a passionate man, as
You
we've
are.
seen. Do you find it hard at all to?
There's a line you can't cross. And I've gotten plenty of technicals, but you get two.
Okay.
So usually, it's just like anything. When you're young and you try to see what you can get away with, and the parents put down the law, and then you're kind of like, that's it. I'm good. Not to go over the line.
Well, you do have a big game this Thursday
yes.
against the Kings. We'll touch on that in a moment. But also, we want to go into a couple of your young players who are really starting to find some form.
Well, with Phoenix coach Josh King next on the Rush Hour, Triple M. JB Bill, Daisy Thomas, this is Triple M's Rush Hour. Josh King from the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix is stuck around. By the way, they have a huge game against the Sydney Kings this Thursday night. It's a blockbuster, John Cain Arena. And Josh has come in bearing gifts.
Yes.
Give us a call, 1-333-53. We've got 2 platinum doubles to give away to that game.
Platinum?
Seated in our platinum corporate boxes. And you have amazing sideline views of the court watching Josh prowl up and down the sideline.
Maybe just pull that back to 1 and you
Okay.
and me or
No,
Bill
well
and
done,
I
Josh.
can go. But thank you, Joe. Very kind of you.
Yeah.
Looking forward to having some lucky fan at the game, watching me prowl up and down the sideline.
4 fans.
You guys are going well, though. So a 40-point win the other night, which was a franchise record.
Huge.
Your boy Angus Glover, the big soup head, he got real hot.
We've had him on.
Yeah, big red.
Superhead.
His mum loves you, remember?
Oh, yes. That's right. Yeah.
Hey.
We like the glove.
No, hey, he got on fire. He was going well. I tell you what, as a coach, when you're coaching the game or watching it, you don't really realize how much he had it going, and you can't appreciate it as much till you go back and you review the game, and you're like, wow, I'm a good coach. No,
8 threes?
he had so he made 7 threes in the first half. He was 7 for 8 from the field. Our team was 15 of 28 from the first half, from 3 in the first half. The game before, we were 1 for 17. So it's
What
it's
happens?
that's so let's backtrack. Adelaide, the game before, my assistants give me the stat sheet going into halftime, and I see that we're 10 for 44 from the field, 1 for 17 from 3, and I just balled the paper up and I go, well, that's pretty much why we're getting killed right now, because you got to make shots.
Did you miss it going into the rubbish bin?
Yeah.
I don't know where that piece of paper went.
Do
One
you
from
have it
19.
broken down as percentage shots that should be made? So with your KPIs, if I'm looking at it, is there a good shot to take, I assume, versus a bad 3 or a quick one? Is that how you break it down?
Yeah, after the game. But as the game is going on, we don't necessarily have good shot, bad shot. You go kind of on feel where hey, we're getting good looks, and then maybe they're just not falling, or, hey, guys, we're not creating any advantages. So, yeah, we definitely are looking at that as the game is being played.
What's the first stat you look at?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh,
As head coach.
Turnovers forced. How many times are we turning over the other team?
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at, because we want to speed the other team up
Yeah.
and get the ball
Yeah,
from
get the
them.
ball.
And then
Beautiful.
let our defense create our offense.
You've
Like
got
it.
Aaliyah as well.
Yeah, a catch is another young player who actually played for Melbourne United last year. So he was a development player over there. Can play multiple positions. Really athletic, long player, and he's doing a really nice job for us.
Related to
Yeah, Aaliyah.
Aaliyah
Who
Aaliyah.
plays in the AFL.
For Port Adelaide.
Plays, yeah, Port Adelaide.
I did not know that.
So watching some of his highlights or rejection he had in, I think it was the last game.
Yeah.
He's so big and just high, powerful unit.
Ali, I wonder if that's his brother or cousin. Is he good? Is Ali or good?
Very good. Similar type player.
Yeah,
Okay.
Been a good player for a long time. Speaking of, imports, 7 imports have been given the arse or, parted way with their clubs. I think there's one at the Phoenix, of course. So what does that tell us? That the clubs are looking for a lot more expectation of their players, or because that's a lot. There seems a lot. 7 have gone already.
Yeah, it's become a topic of conversation around the league. I don't know if we were the first one to do it, but we just had a player that we felt like it wasn't even performance-based or disciplinary reasons. It was just a guy that we felt didn't fit our needs, and it was a mutual agreement. We both just decided to go our separate ways. But since we've done that, it seems like every team has, as you guys say, sacked. I like that word. Has sacked at least one player. So I think a little bit it could be a copycat system. I don't know.
Is there part of the players that do go to these different leagues that some are going for a holiday and a lifestyle?
It could be, but I actually think now our league is different. In the NBA, there's teams that tank and they try to lose games on purpose to get a good draft pick for the future. Every team is trying to win and win now. And I think if it's not the right fit and it's early on in the year and you feel like you can get somebody that fits better for your team, I think why not?
Yeah. What about other sports here in Melbourne? You like your AFL?
I do. I've got around it this year. I've been here for 1 year, and I think you have to. It's Victoria's sport. We got how many? 8 teams or 10 teams in Melbourne?
10. Can you name them?
On the spot again.
On the spot.
Here, you want me to try? Oh man, I did this.
Here we go.
All right, let's go around the bay there. You got Geelong, North Melbourne, Collingwood, Hawthorn, Richmond, Essendon. Oh man, Carlton. And then Western Bulldogs.
And
one more in there.
St Kilda.
St Kilda Saints. The St Kilda Saints. That's my hood. That's my hood.
Oh, and you forgot him.
Very good.
That's a good effort.
That's a good effort.
A bloke that's been here for a year on the day.
Yeah.
It's a bloody good effort. What about cricket or horse racing? Have you been caught up in that? Because that's all happening here in Melbourne.
This is why Melbourne is awesome. I've been invited out to the races. I was out there, about a month ago. On a Sunday afternoon. It was a great time. The red wine was flowing.
Yeah, good.
And then I went to cricket. I went Boxing Day last year. I went there. I was from first bowl to last. I was there.
The whole time?
I believe the...
How many beers?
A lot. A lot.
Did you get caught up in a snake? Did you? The cup? Yeah.
Yeah.
The cups.
I tell you what, the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix and the people they really look after me. So it's really good.
Cricket. Because the Yanks don't like cricket, do they?
Well, it's starting to get big. They've got a league over in New York. They've played some games now, the T20.
Cricket. Everyone says it's baseball. It's like baseball, I guess. From the you got what do you guys
hit on
You got a bat,
Yep.
and you pitch or you bowl. But I think it's like American football.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, good question, Bill.
All right. And football, what happens? You guys watch it. They hand the ball off, or they throw incomplete pass. Plays over. We stand around for 45 seconds. Next play. You bowl the ball. The ball comes back out. Everyone's standing around. They're like, it's just like baseball. I said, no, I think it's more like, and I explained, that makes sense.
It's funny how they look at it.
Reading here, it says you drink up to 8 cups of coffee a day.
Joshy.
What's your order?
I have been known to do that. I've been trying to. I'm only at 3 today.
Oh,
I'm only at 3.
And we can tell your energy's way down.
yeah. 3.
Yeah, I've tried to cut back. I'll tell you. Can I tell you something else?
Please
It's really personal since we're boys now.
We're
tight.
Mate.
Last week, this is gonna be crazy. I did a 5-day water fast, so you could only have water or black coffee for 5 days.
No.
Yeah. I went from Saturday afternoon in New Zealand till Thursday afternoon in Adelaide. Only coffee and water.
And
I had some bone broth. I went to the Woolworths, bought some bone, and that bone broth, it tasted like I was eating a New York strip. It was, oh my God.
Why?
It resets your body.
Yeah.
I mean, we could get.
But doesn't 36 hours do that? 5 days seems excessive.
5 days. You're a fat burning machine after 4 days.
Really?
That's what they say.
Do you lose weight?
That you do, but that's not why you do
Righto.
it. Yeah.
Did you sleep better?
I felt good. I felt lighter.
Were
I
you a
was
grumpy
lighter.
bastard?
Yeah.
That's what someone asked me. I said I couldn't do that. No, I was good. You just and I did it cold turkey. Why did I do it cold turkey? My wife was doing it, so she said she was going to do it. So and then it became a competition. I was like, oh, well, shit. Yeah, so anyhow,
5 days.
Fat couldn't do that. I can't do it 5 hours.
Fair enough, too. Tell
Exactly.
us about the big game coming up. So Thursday night,
Oh,
you're
the
3-2. The season's going along nicely.
where are the Kings?
Imagine
You're
if they
chasing
both got
perfection.
ejected. How good would that
Oh,
be?
yeah.
You and the Gorge both get
Who
ejected.
takes over then? The assistant coaches?
yeah.
Who's
yes.
it?
Who you got on your? How many on the coaching panel?
We have 3.
3.
So we have Luke Brennan,
Yeah.
Adam Gibson, who was he played 460
Yeah,
NBL games, was a
Gibbo.
boomer. Yeah, Gibbo, you know Gibbo,
Yeah.
and then Dan Ryan, who's an American
Ryan.
guy who's been following me around a little
And
bit the last
the
couple of years.
academy. Didn't you appoint a new academy coach?
I believe so.
Can't remember.
Yeah, we did. It's now you're asking me too many questions.
Need another coffee.
What's his no?
Good question, Bill.
Yeah. You told me.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you were meant to write it down. We're going into weird areas. So it is a big game, though.
Yeah. Oh no. It's early in the season, but the Sydney Kings is, in my opinion, it's the most renowned name in our league around the world. They've got the GOAT coaching them. He'll have his guys ready to go. They've got several really good players. Xavier Cooks, the $1 Million Man, Kendrick Davis, who was at Adelaide last year, Galloway, who in this Asia Cup with the Boomers was
Bit small, aren't they?
They are, but they play a little bit non-traditional, and no, they're really good. They're really Andrew Bogut's one of their assistants, so
He filled in once the Gorge got resold.
yeah.
They are.
So no, it's a big game on Thursday night. So we need every fan
At
that's
home.
free.
You
at
got to
home.
win them.
Yeah, you got to get your home
Yeah,
games.
that's right.
Well, the
Gotta get 'em.
tickets that we gave away, they are already gone. The phone line's lit up. So make sure you get your tickets via the NBL website for that huge Thursday night game and pack out John Cain Arena.
As always, Coach, thank you very much for
you,
coming in, and
Coach.
we can't wait to see you again soon.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, guys.
Joshy.
The legend that is Josh King, a year on, is absolutely paving his way in Australia in the NBL. It's the Rush Hour, Triple M.
Good.